Hello people, welcome to the TTP YouTube channel. Ben Affleck has been busy. The 50-year-old actor/director Ben Affleck married 53-year-old singer and actress Jennifer Lopez after rekindling their years-long love story that supposedly blew out some time ago. Along with wedding bells to happen in not one, but two locations, the couple seem to be consolidating their real estate holdings. The power couple shares an expensive taste in real estate. However, despite getting reports about buying a mansion in Los Angeles and a failed purchase, the pair decided on modifying another home to make room for their blended family. Their decision is to move into a recently renovated mansion owned by Lopez that's being upgraded with modern amenities. If you want more celebrity real estate content TTP member, subscribe to the TTP YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. After the construction is finished on their new home, Ben and Amal are reportedly renting a Beverly Hills crib once owned by Danny DeVito. The couple hasn't had any time to buy, but they've been spotted in some swanky real estate around the country. Take a look at Ben Affleck's luxurious pads. Offered for $30 million. A home in Pacific Palisades was put in sale after only 22 days. Actor Ben Affleck stands to make a hefty profit on his property, as he paid $19 million for it in 2018. The mansion measures spacious 13,453 square feet and comes with 7 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. It's a private oasis for its guests. Its design was built in 2017, featuring box-bisted ceilings, bay windows, formal living and dining rooms, and a kitchen with high-end appliances. The family room opens fully to the backyard. The penthouse flat also has a wellness room, lounge, home theater, lower-level rec room with a full bar and wine cellar, as well as workout facilities with cardio and weight machines. The outdoor patio, kitchen, lawn, and pool allow for an active lifestyle. The property also includes a 3-car garage and a guest house. Previously, Ben Affleck and his first wife Jennifer Garner picked up another property for $17.55 million in 2009. To greatly personalize the house, they expanded and added a guest house. They split in 2018 and sold this home for $32 million to Adam Levine and Behati Prinsloo. The Maroon 5 frontman and Victoria's Secret model renovated the home. The compound now includes a pool, separate yoga studio or office, and gym structure. It was listed in March for $57.5 million and sold in May for $51 million, which is an exceptional return on investment for the sellers. Affleck and Lopez were married in Las Vegas, and then the couple hosted an elaborate party at Affleck's mansion in Riceboro, Georgia, in 2003. When Ben was dating Jennifer in phase 1 of their relationship, he bought the Greek Revival-style plantation house on 87 acres. There was a guest house, summer cottage, and deep water dock with a home too. The house was listed in 2018 for $8.9 million. It was removed from the market in 2020. While the public attention was on them following their wedding, the controversial location began to seem cringeworthy. The plantation was worked by slaves and Creek Indians, and the property dates back to before the Civil War, wrote the Daily Mail. The publication also noted somewhere on the property is an unmarked slave graveyard. Affleck and Lopez were seen across the country in various high-end homes as they courted. In 2021, the two held up at the exclusive Yellowstone Club in Montana, where Affleck was a member. Other members of the club include Bill Gates, as well as Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. After her breakup with Alex Rodriguez, Lopez purchased a $130,000 a month mansion in Miami Beach and is now selling it for $28.5 million. The contemporary 10,000 square foot mansion has 11 bedrooms and designer furnishings, as well as a gym and an office. The waterfront estate also has an outdoor area with a large pool, spa, dock, and boat lift. Jennifer Lopez posted a montage of videos and effusive praise for Ben Affleck on Instagram for Father's Day, which was celebrated in June. One image of him at his home office showed him with a soda fountain by his desk, something you typically see at fast food joints. It seems that some Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke dispensers are in fact at the same soda fountain. Some might say this is heresy. Pepsi and Coke products in the same fountain. The wealthy truly live in another realm of existence, according to @SlayerNordyOG on Twitter. You might think that you'll only have a soda getting fountain in your home if you have a lot of money. You can have the soda fountain dream in your own home without feeling self-conscious. They're not crazy. People have them, according to Craig Williams, owner of Wiltec at Home Soda Company. He has shipped systems to plenty of celebrities, including Dennis Rodman, Mariah Carey, and Charlton Heston. The commercial market makes up a bulk of his business, but the pandemic spurred growth in the home market. People now have increased interest in propping up their kitchens with soda fountains, which have tripled in sales. Installing it is quite simple. It needs water and electrical power, and can be put in any home, so long as there is easy access. There's never been a better time to get a 2-flavor dispenser, which will allow you to have delicious drinks while watching your favorite movie. The machines come equipped with refrigeration dispensers and CO2 tanks, as well as a variety of different bags of soda syrup and boxes. Drink your favorite beverage and use 1 ounce of syrup per every 5 ounces of water. You will have 30 gallons to last for 6 months. The overall cost for the syrup depends on which venue you buy it from, ranging from $50 to $150 per bottle. You can buy refill bottles at Walmart or Sam's Club. For example, a Dr. Pepper syrup bag-in-box at Sam's Club currently runs $110. Most soda aficionados will agree that fountain drinks are better because they have more flavor and cradles your drink better. The syrup-to-water ratio is one of the main contributors to the quality of a fountain drink. A true fountain drink will never taste like a drink out of a can or a bottle, according to David Bates, owner of Soda Bar Systems. With our units, you have full control over the unit. It will come out ice cold. It will come out as sweet as you want and as carbonated as you want. He explained the beverage hierarchy for us. A beer out of glass bottle will always taste better than one in a can, but one off the tap will blow both of them away. Can a soda machine have both Coke and Pepsi? At-home systems can have any branding you choose, says Williams. When Coca-Cola or Pepsi launches a new product line, it's likely that your local restaurant will purchase their boilers and ices from them. If you're into people controlling your phones in order to buy things, then he'll send you a setup for each of those brands, a red connector for Coke and a green one for Pepsi. Celebrities can afford this luxury with their actual celebrity-sized bank account. Systems start at around $3,000 and go up from there, depending on how many flavors and fountains you want. Even if you have a few hours to spare, installation might be a bit trickier than it seems. And if you don't know what you're doing or don't want to spend the money for an expert, you might be in for a rough time with the ice situation. If you are successful, you'll have a customized drink station that runs your favorite beverage, just like Ben Affleck. Benjamin Affleck is an American actor and filmmaker. With 2 Academy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, and a Volpe Cup to his name, he began his career in 1984 when he starred in the PBS educational series The Voyage of the Mimi. He later appeared in the independent coming-of-age comedy Dazed and Confused and various Kevin Smith films. When he wrote with childhood friend Matt Damon for Good Will Hunting, which won Best Original Screenplay at the 1997 Academy Awards, he established himself as a leading man in studio films, including the disaster film Armageddon, the war drama Pearl Harbor, and thrillers like The Sum of All Fears and Changing Lanes. After a career downturn, during which he appeared in the critically derided Daredevil in 2003 and Giggly in 2003, Affleck won the Volpe Cup for Best Actor and received a Golden Globe nomination for portraying George Reeves in the noir biopic Hollywoodland in 2006. His directorial debut, Gone Baby Gone in 2007, which he also co-wrote, was well received. He then directed and starred in the crime drama The Town in 2010, and directed and starred in the political thriller Argo in 2012. Both were critical and commercial successes. For the latter, Affleck won the Golden Globe and BAFTA Award for Best Director, as well as Academy Award for Best Picture. He then starred in psychological thriller Gone Girl in 2014, and played the superhero Batman in the DC Extended Universe, appearing in Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice in 2016, Justice League in 2017, and The Flash in 2023. After starring roles in action thrillers Triple Frontier in 2019 and The Way Back in 2020, Affleck shifted into supporting roles with family drama The Tender Bar in 2021 and historical drama The Last Duel in 2021. Affleck is a recipient of the Eastern Congo Initiative and was an advocate for democratic values before he founded his nonprofit. Ian Affleck and Matt Damon are co-owners of Pearl Street Films production company. Benjamin Geza Affleck Waltz was born in 1972 in Berkeley, California. He is the son of Christopher and Chris Bolt and Timothy Byers Affleck. Byers was mostly unemployed until Ben's father found success as a playwright in the mid-1960s. Ben attended Cambridge Elementary School and Cambridge High School. His mother was an elementary school teacher with Harvard University, while his father was simultaneously unemployed and sporadically employed. He began his career by working as a carpenter, mechanic, bartender, janitor at Harvard University, electrician and bookie before becoming an actor at the theater company of Boston back in the 60s. In his childhood, his father had a self-described severe chronic problem with alcoholism, and as a result of his father drinking all day every day, he felt relief at the age of 11 when his parents divorced. His father continued to drink heavily and eventually became homeless. His father entered an alcohol rehabilitation center in Indio, California, and sobered up 12 years later. He worked there as an addiction counselor. Affleck was raised in a politically active, liberal household with many people in the arts field. He and his brother Casey were surrounded by theater-going moms who regularly encouraged their sons to do their own home movies. As a child, David Wheeler later remembered Affleck as an intense and very bright child. His mom had saved most of his wages towards a college fund because she is worried acting was an uncertain and frivolous profession. The year that Affleck turned 13, he worked on a children's TV show in Mexico. By the time he was 14, he had learned how to speak Spanish fluently for a year during trip as a high school student. Affleck acted in theater productions and was inspired by drama teacher Jerry Specca. He became friends with fellow classmates Matt Damon, who he had known since grade 8. Although Damon was 2 years older, the pair had similar interests and both wanted to pursue acting careers. Affleck and Damon saved money for their fares in a joint account before leaving for New York together. While Affleck had high SAT scores, he was largely an unfocused student with poor attendance. He spent some time studying Spanish at the University of Vermont before leaving after fracturing his hip while playing basketball. At age 18, Affleck moved to Los Angeles, where he studied Middle Eastern affairs at Occidental College for a year and a half before moving to Central Africa, where he interned at an NGO in Uganda. Affleck acted professionally throughout his childhood, but in his own words, not in the sense that I had a mom that wanted to take me to Hollywood or a family that wanted to make money from me. I kind of chanced into something. He first appeared on The Dark End of the Street in 1981 at age 7 and was the star of Mimi at age 10. Affleck started working on Mimi when he was 8 years old and finished filming when he was 15. He later starred in Wanted, A Perfect Man in 1986, Hands of a Stranger in 1987, and Burger King as a teenager in 1989. After his graduation from high school, Ben Affleck moved to New York to try out for acting roles. He later attended Occidental College and began to direct student films. He found success as quick-talking Patrick Duffy's son and daddy in 1991, but struggled to find suitable acting work for a year and a half. Eventually, he landed a role in Dazed and Confused in 1993, in which he has since gone on to become an iconic role, playing the villainous high school bully. Affleck's first starring film role was an aimless art student in the college drama Glory Days in 1995, with Stephen Holden of the New York Times remarking that his affably mopey performance finds just the right balance between obnoxious and sad sack. He then played a bully in filmmaker Kevin Smith's comedy Mallrats in 1995 and became friends with Smith during the filming. Affleck had begun to worry that he would be relegated to a career of throwing people into their lockers, but Smith wrote him a lead role in the romantic comedy Chasing Amy in 1997. The film was Affleck's breakthrough. Janet Maslin of the New York Times praised Affleck's wonderful ease playing the role, combining suave good looks with cool comic timing. Owen Gleiberman of Entertainment Weekly described it as a wholesome and quick-witted performance. When Affleck starred as a recently returned Korean War veteran in the coming-of-age drama Going All the Way in 1997, Todd McCarthy of Variety found him excellent. That's it for this video, TTP member. Remember to subscribe to our channel. And if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person. As a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon!